This one Counter-Strike 2 concept can completely change the way that you look at the game and help you become a much better player so that you can achieve your goals inside of Counter-Strike. I'm going to teach you something today that is going to be something that you can carry with you from when you are a noob all the way up to when you are playing in Pro League and playing in the major in front of hundreds of thousands of fans. Before we get into that, guys, I do have to give you a message about some Counter-Strike 2 skins.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, CoJoMo. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
Okay guys, so what concept is going to be something that you can take with you from when you're a noob all the way to a pro? I want you to remember this video so that when you're up there on the stage, you can remind yourself that it all started here. The concept that we are going to talk about is playing the percentages. Newer players are not thinking about this at all. I've even been playing against advanced teams and even some low-level ECL teams that have no clue what playing the percentages is. So essentially in Counter-Strike, if we can break down every single round, every single decision, everything that we're doing into percentages and trying to push the percentages so that we make the best plays possible, we have the reads, and we understand what we should be going for and what we shouldn't, we're going to help ourselves understand what good decision making is and what bad decision making is. Because if we are making bad decisions, a lot of the times the culprit of these bad decisions is we are looking at results based analysis, right? So what does that mean? It means, you know, you're on CT side. I know I'm on T side right now, but it means you're on CT side and it's a 1v4 situation. You're here in A main, and you're playing against 4 Ts that are on site, right? And you come through here and you're just fragging out. You get the first kill, second kill, third kill, and then you come out here and one tap the heaven guy, defuse the bomb. The crowd is chanting MVP, MVP, and you're feeling so good. So then for the next like 3 weeks, you're going for every 1v4 possible because that feeling made you feel so good inside, right? Now don't get me wrong, there is a time and place for going for these crazy clutches and these moments, but you're screwing yourself over, right? That 1v4 that you went for and you won, that was insane. That was great, but that was a horrible decision from you. That was a horrible decision 99% of the time, right? Why? Because maybe we could have saved that gun into the next round and your percentage of winning that round was 1%. But if we save that AK, that M4, that op into the next round, then we are able to push our percentage to win the next round and win the game in general because of that saved rifle. See, it doesn't matter as much in these 1v4 situations, but if you can apply this concept to when you're in a 3v5 retake and you're like, hey guys, we're in a 3v5, you know, we could get a full buy next round versus if we run in and all die, we're on USPs next round, right? It's just a difference in that kind of mindset that's going to allow you to actually win more games because everyone wants to get those clutches. Everyone wants to get those crazy retakes and moments, but there is a time and place to save. We can flip it on our head for T side. Is like on T side, if you're in like a 1v4 situation, there's 20 seconds left on the clock. Guys, just save, right? Just save your AKs, find the op on the map and save the op for your teammates so that you can then the next round go for some crazy pick. You know, open the round up, boom, we get a kill. Now our pistol players that had that died the round before can explode through here. Now we have an M4. Now we have 2 rifles. We have control, and we won this round. Reset them, and you know it's just much better. So you're never going to know the exact odds, right? Like when I say break it down behind percentages and that kind of thing, we're never gonna know the exact odds, obviously. But it's a good reminder for ourselves if like, should I be going for this? And retakes is the easiest way to do this. I'd suggest literally thinking about retakes first. Is this a smart decision to go for? Is this a smart retake to do? But guys, it is so much bigger than just retakes and, you know, these post-plant situations. This playing the percentages is actually something that you can think about on every single micro decision that you make. Heck, guys, like you can even make this decision in spawn, right? Say your teammates are full saving and you're like, bro, should I just get an op and try to win the round? Well, I don't know. Is that smart? Do you have a plan that you can do? Do you know something? Because, you know, maybe if your teammates are all saving, I know this is crazy advice, but maybe buying that up is a good thing, because you know that they're just walking B main here and you can get a free pick, right? And then your pistols can explode out here and get the gun. Or maybe you know that if you have a rifle and you play in a certain spot, that you can get a multi-frag and do that, right? That's why when I'm playing pugs, a lot of times instead of full saving, I'm actually getting a Mac 10 and half armor or something, because I have a specific plan in mind that is going to allow me to get a kill, get 2 kills for my team, and help do damage to their economy. I don't want you guys to be selfish players. I don't want you to tell your teammates in matchmaking and pugs, well, I'm force buying an up every round because CoJo told me to play the percentages, right? But understand that this concept is something that you can do so that you're not playing standard every round, right? But also, guys, playing the percentages, so valuable. So valuable when we're in like you know, say we're on CT side and we're in a 3v1 situation, right? 3v1 situation, bomb is down in our control and we have no clue where the last T is. Guys, I see it time and time again, a 3v1 situation, instead of just holding the bomb, we want to just run at them and try to find the last guy and kill him. Why is that bad? Because if we think about the percentages, when we're taking the, you know, this risk, we're running out here, we have no clue where he is. We have under a 50% chance of winning this engagement, right? So what does that mean? We're running out here trying to find the last guy, and boom, we die. Now our teammates are in a 2v1 situation, and it just opens up the round for, you know, a lot more things to happen. And it's so obvious, right? Like that advice, everything I'm saying right there is so obvious. But every single demo I watch of pugs, of matchmaking games, when I'm in these moments, I see players just so greedy and doing this. And guys, I'm a culprit of it too. Like, I'm a culprit of it too. Don't think that I'm innocent either. Like, we all do this because we're not thinking about, is this smart? We're thinking, I want kill, I want more stats, I want to drop 25 kills, which is fine. If that's your purpose, if that's your goal, then click off this video right now, because that's fine. Just go for kills, go for frags. I'd recommend also downloading and installing Call of Duty while you're at it too, a game that'll suit you much better. But if you want to win, if you want to get better at Counter-Strike, if you actually have a purpose in this game and you want to understand how to get better, these percentages is everything about the game, right? It's so good, guys. It's the same thing, like, no matter what situation you're in. It's like if you're in a 1v1 situation on T side, you have bomb down, and deciding what bomb site should you go to, right? So sometimes playing the percentages is easy, right? Say you're in a 1v1 situation, you drop through here in canals, and you know, your teammates are like, bro, the last guy is 100% in A main. Well, bro, I mean, our decision's easy then. We plant here and play the percentages. Versus, hey man, the last guy was A 20 seconds ago. Now we kind of have to like break down the percentages a little more. Is the guy, you know, gonna push A main? Is the guy gonna stay on A? Is he gonna come through mid? Is he gonna go B? And in our brain, we're never going to know the exact odds, but it's just something to think about. It's like, okay, where could this guy be? And then we can decide what to do instead of dropping and making noise. And maybe 20 seconds isn't enough. Maybe they were like, hey bro, this guy was on A 40 seconds ago. So then it's like, do I really want to drop? Because, you know, if he's outside A, he might hear me. If he rotated to B, he's gonna hear me. So maybe our percentages are telling us, all right, don't drop and make noise. Let's keep quiet and keep going through mid, because this is gonna give us the element of surprise and help us expand the statistical probability that we're gonna win the round, right? So now we're gonna come through A and come through the backside here, because this is our best chance to win the round. And then again, the percentages are telling me, don't just plant the bomb right away unless you have to at time, right? The percentages are telling me, okay, clear out all these angles first. All right, we're clean. All right, heaven's good. And then plant for what you just cleared. Boom. Now we're planting here because that's statistically the best place to plant. That's the best place to be, right? Because if he was A main and just hiding in here, he hears you plant, but you're behind cover. So guys, like, I know it's a lot to think about. I know it's like a crazy concept, but you have to be able to think this way. And it's something that you can start doing even at Silver 1, at Face at level 1, right? These are things that you can think about and help you understand what decisions are good, bad, and stop thinking about results-based analysis. Oh, I ninja diffused. That was a good thing. Oh, I got a 4-man spray down. That was a good thing, right? Play the percentages and don't be upset when the percentages do fail you. Sometimes you might make a 80% proper play and the opponent you're playing is just really dumb and he does something stupid. Don't let that psych you out. Don't let that hurt you. At the end of every decision, at the end of every round that you're doing, think to yourself, was that a good play to make? And if the answer is yes, that was a good play, then don't overthink it. Just keep doing that and you're solid, right? think to yourself, was that 4K 1v4 diffuse, was that a good play? No, that wasn't a good play. We take the result, we like it, we like that result, but that wasn't a good play per se, like a statistically a good play. So that's what I want to leave you guys with today. If you want some individual coaching, if you want some really far in-depth stuff, go ahead and fill out the form in the description of this video. I can help you take your game to the next level. I've been packed with so many different students and lessons, so it's been extremely successful. So make sure you sign up before we discontinue it when the season gets busy for me. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you want free advice, if you want to learn for completely free, go ahead and check out the videos on your screen right now over here, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.